Multiple thoughts of the beautiful, whether large or small, can grow to glow in the atmosphere over time, creating a spark that ultimately defines beauty. For beauty is not bound, nor is it attached solely to a decorative object. Nevertheless, it soars as free, continuously, until captured in the eye of the beholder. It is then beauty says, "Mind me, remind me why I exist." Commonly, one would say, it's the look displayed from nice shoes on up to the low-cut fade. But in full circle, I believe there's more to beauty. Maybe for some, it's the ideal plan, when step by step it comes to life, and when in the light we see achieved, when one begins to cheese that big beautiful smile. So perhaps it's style, elegance or grace ultimately defined. Search complete. However, too easy to just settle with the definition by default. With the mind content, the heart says there's more, especially when given the opportunity to live more and adore the wonders of this life. So beauty takes full by the hand to complete a journey with the willing, beyond the appealing, to a place where now beautiful rests with the uncommon, and the heart is tried and strengthened. All because of beautiful? That's right. And it's amazing how the journey began. Unconsciously, I became mindful of the word from just a simple act, a careless glance that I gave not even a second thought. However, beautiful had other plans in store.
Come on, man, get up. Last day of school.
The word became more than it appeared to be in but a short period of time.
Come on, CJ, get up, man. Look, school. We leave in 20 minutes.
School? 20? I got it.
Come on, son. Where's the motivation? Where's the joy to get to school to close out another arduous school year?
Went out to the trash, along with that bubblegum chicken casserole you tried to make last night.
Look, you just haven't learned to open your mind to a different cuisine, son, or to appreciate your Padre skills in the kitchen.
Well, call me when Padre's cooking has been approved by the Food and Health Administration.
Apparently everything that make it to the trash dumpster.
Oh, I got a bit hungry the other night.
And you decide to preserve a pizza under a pile of unwashed clothes?
Wait, what are you doing, Pop? They know it's clean.
Come on, CJ, unbelievable. I mean, better yet, inconceivable.
And here we go into the wonderful world of adjectives.
Well, I'm glad you're able to classify my words. Shows you haven't wasted all your time in school, boy.
Man, come on, Pop. Must we begin the morning with the rant and the raving?
Look, we leave in 5 minutes, Mr. Meat Free. You know, it's funny how now you want to use what you've learned in school. You should have did that last semester. As a matter of fact, I should have included more stipulations in our deal.
Oh, sounds to me like someone trying to back out on our deal.
No, a deal's a deal, and I'm a man of my word. I'm just still a bit amazed you're able to pull it off considering your major slacking off at the beginning of the semester.
That's because I'm clutch, Pop. Especially when it comes to your boy need to stay fly and your promise to pay.
Look, you're not in the clear yet, Mr. GQ. Those final grades will have the last say with my problems.
And the story will end just like that.
Makes me wonder though, if you would have performed even without the incentives.
Well, I guess we'll never know now. But what I do know is how sweet it is And those new mic flights, I'll be highlighting all summer long. Oh my goodness. Who is this, Pop?
Monique A. Mosby.
Very nice. I'm starting to learn this photography, and it definitely has its perks. Wonderful on the eyes.
I hope she thinks so. Man, I have to meet with her today. This is the third set of prints I've taken of her. Man, this woman has the worst case of nitpicking I've ever seen. I mean, nothing pleases her.
I don't see what the problem is. And I bet her negatives are nice.
Easy, lover boy. With all the studio time she's milked me out of, let's just hope the third time's a charm. God knows I need the money.
What you said, Pop?
What?
I don't know. You said something?
Nah, I was just probably thinking out loud.
Come on, Pop. From what I can tell, you've done a terrific job, and you have plenty of time between now and the presentation to relax and strategize that so-called McCoy approach. I mean, it's on. Hey, yo, what happened to the clock?
The clock? Oh, the clock. I was cleaning up a few days ago and I accidentally knocked off the wall by mistake.
And you broke it and tried to hide it, Pop?
Okay, CJ, it's no big deal.
No big deal. That's Grandma Tam's old clock that Pops gave you before he died. And wasn't it antique? I bet Grandma Tam would be very disappointed if she knew. Man, shame on you, Pop.
Shame on me? Shame on me? Come on, what's the shame on us? The real shame would be finding out I pawned it to pay the electricity bill. All right, now remember, no plans this afternoon, all right? We have my brother's retirement party this evening, so we are leaving this evening.
Oh, come on, Pop. Man, do I have to go?
Yeah. This is a big accomplishment for Denny, and I'm sure he would love to see you.
Probably the rest of the old people brigade in that town, hugging and kissing on you, smelling like bacon. Man, honestly, Pop, I think you just want to see me suffer.
That too?
Well, at least it's only for one night. I could imagine what it'd be like growing up there.
Hey, I grew up out there.
Exactly my point.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Now, come on, Pop. You cut it out.
Come on, boy, let's get out of here.
See you later, man.
Get down with you. What's the what? One that you wanna listen to. What's the what? One that you wanna listen to. Pull in the middle of the alley, wanna bump on everybody who just paid the people snuck up in the truck. Hey. One time with this wrong, let me do it. One time with this wrong, let me do it. What's the what? One that you wanna listen to.
Hey, come on, Pop. I mean, what you doing?
Hey, CJ, let's talk. Have you thought about what you're gonna do this summer?
Come on, Pop. Man, you starting to scare me. You know, you begin to act more and more like Mr. Bowie over at that youth center. And so soon in life.
Whatever, CJ. Look, have you thought about what you're gonna do this summer?
Nah, not really. I mean, Elwood talked about pairing up and helping over at the youth center, but
Okay. Well, that's good of Elwood to look out for a friend.
I don't know though. I mean, who wants to spend 5 days a week chasing after a bunch of kids from the East Side Projects who won't listen to what they've been told?
Man,
What's so funny?
we are talking about a summer job. CJ, look, when you get older, believe me, it's gonna get much worse than that.
Not for me. Man, the way I see it, Pop, is I enjoy myself right now as a teenager, right? And as an adult, man, it's all about the moolah. Those greenbacks, the mucho dineros.
Mucho dineros, look, I wouldn't count on mucho dineros over you. With those below average grades you deliver, look, let's just focus ourselves on short-term goals, okay? Let's get you out of high school, and then we'll talk about your future later.
Wait, my direction? Man, my direction is a beautiful thing, Pop. And it seems once again that I have to convince you that when it's all on the line, don't doubt me. Because I'm
You're
clutch.
Right, you're clutch. All right, look, no hanging out. Picking you up at 3.
All right, pal.
Hey, son.
Yep, pal.
Keep it clutch.
You just remember our agreement. Mike Flight, size 12.
Last day of school, baby. Hello, this is Carson.
Well, good morning to you, sir.
Who is this?
Oh, so you've been away so long you can't even recognize the voice?
Ah, Deidre.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it is too early in the morning for you to be passing out all that attitude, Miss Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I knew who you were. I was just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I'm just kidding around. I knew who it was. Look, I even know why you called.
Well, go ahead, Mr. All-Knowing. Tell me what I'm calling about.
This is your courtesy call to remind me of tonight. We will convene at the town's dining hall for a lovely evening of fun, food, family, and friends. There, we will share our stories about the retirees, dedication and work to the town's post office. And the attire, casual nice, but you know, I got to keep it Carson.
Carson.
And for dinner, we will have the option of chicken and fish for the main course. My son and I, we'll take the fish.
Carson, wait.
And I know the party starts at 8, but we'll get there early. And I know that Miss Ethel's gonna have some of her famous potato salad in the mix, right?
If you're done speaking, then catch this revelation. The party's been moved over to Bumpy's place. The air condition went out over there. So I suggest you not keep it Carson. And since you're coming early, stop on over to Mill's place and pick up our order of ice. Unlike you, he'll know what we're talking about. I know you're not blowing your horn at me. I work for the U.S. Postal Service.
I'm pretty sure that he...
Hush.
Excuse me.
Where have you been?
Flat tire.
Caution. She's very upset.
Hey, she's gotta understand that, right?
Well, ma'am. I want Mystique. Aqua Mystique. Go. Mr. McCoy, what time do you have?
Well, I think I left my watch in the car. Maybe I think I dropped it.
Doral, what time do you have?
5 after, Miss Bozeman.
5 after. So since you don't have a watch, I'll have to assume Doral's time is correct. Now, if I recall, our meeting was set for what time?
Miss Mosby.
I'm speaking. So not only do you have a problem with timing, manner seems to be an issue as well.
I do apologize.
That's strike 2. Doral, I need a water.
Right away, Miss Bozeman.
Give me the portfolio. Let's just see if the time spent sitting and waiting was worth it.
Ooh, nice work. Nice action with the camera.
Thank you, sir. I aim to please.
Oh, oh my. Oh.
I hate it. All of it.
What? Wait, why?
The lighting is visibly poor, horrific composition, and your timing is awful.
Miss Mosby, it took me a lot of time to create this for you. Not to mention, this is the 3rd set of prints I've created.
Then you, sir, epitomize the idea of what it means to be insane. And After 3 attempts, you keep producing the same quality work? Listen, I'm Monique A. Mosley, actress, model, grade A diva extraordinaire. I gave you this chance as a favor to Pierre. However, I didn't expect this.
I love the picture. The lighting, the quality. Come on, Miss Mosley. What? Pierre, we need to talk.
Let's take 5.
How you doing?
Carson, pull up a chair. So how'd it go?
Horrible. Man, she didn't like not one print. I mean, she wouldn't even let me give a solution as to how to make it better. Pierre, man, you gotta talk to her. I mean, my pockets are running on fumes.
So what do you want me to do, man? Give her a call and say, hey, Monique, I saw the shots. They were excellent. Now pay my guy the money you owe.
Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. Man, her assistant saw the shots, and he loved them.
Are you sure it was the shots that he loved? Look, man, I'm only kidding. Well, Monique, it's a bit of a toss-up. It can go either way. She can see the shots, love them, and your freelance career can take off instantly. However...
Man, don't even come in with however. I mean, I've witnessed that firsthand.
That bad, huh?
That bad, and then some.
Well, now you see how difficult the business can be. Brother, I struggled 10 years as a photographer before I got my first big break. Take a guess who gave me that break?
Monique?
No, it was her mother. Monique was a little girl at that time, running around imitating her mother. I had no idea she would follow in her footsteps. So when she came looking for private services, instantly I thought of you. I figured you could handle it. It'd be a way to get you started and possibly break out on your own.
Break out all right. Man, I think Miss Mosley knew her intentions before I even entered the door.
Well, tell me, what are you gonna do from this point?
Well, I guess I put in more time back at the studio since I got so much time on my hands now.
Carson.
I mean, I can help you fill in your weekend holes. You know, the ones you've been pestering me about.
Carson, wait. How long is the functional life of a Dura-Watt battery?
Horrible. I mean, I used to use my whole 35mm point and shoot. Pierre, how come I get the feeling that I have more bad news coming my way? If you give me 2 weeks, I promise to pay you in full. No, wait, don't hold up. Don't hang up, look.
I'll give you $350 for it.
Man, come on, man. This camera costs at least $1,000. And not to mention the accessories go along with it. Man, come on, help me out. Come on, help me out.
But I can't help what you pay for it. Are you gonna come pick it up?
I promise. I'll come back and I'll get it. I promise.
You killing it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go $400.
All right, 400.
Deal? Let's do it. Let's do this paperwork.
striving for a moment of comfort, for something, somewhere, someplace, and I end up landing in my mind. Here, those tiny bits of wisdom heard from the yesteryears tend to resurface to memory when you're sitting still, reflecting on experience versus experienced, and what will they say or do? A wise man once said, life is the sum total of gifts received, divided by pain, that multiplies a greater appreciation within if you keep living. If you keep living, too bad he doesn't anymore. Well, at least I can look forward to Miss Ethel's potato salad.
We out here on a breeze late. Sudden is our last day taking pictures because we make a move all across the state. All the teachers crying. The principal is that. They know we about to go. We about to throw a party. Party. We about to throw a party. You know we turn up. Turn down for what? Ooh, turn down for what? Turn.
Give me this phone. Ain't doing yourself nothing.
Wait. I passed my test. I ain't overachieved on it, but I passed it. Man, what you get in? A B or a C? Ain't not even a D. And Ed cried so much after each exam, Miss Fritz just gave him the points that pushed him over the path. I don't care how it happened, I passed it. And besides, y'all know math hard. Man, CJ, check it out. Here come your girl. Who? Hey, give me a minute.
Hey, CJ.
What's going on, Tina?
How'd you do with the classes?
You know, pass them all, of course.
Congratulations. You should celebrate.
Maybe. But you know, the celebration would be better if I had someone to celebrate with. Perhaps you and me.
Okay. I'll give you my number.
Cool.
So when are we celebrating?
It doesn't matter. We got a whole summer, baby. But I'll call you.
Man, what's up with you and your girl, man? You look happy than a pair of jazz hands. Don't know if you understand it, fellas. Seeing that you better pass your classes and all. Man, what are you talking about? Read it and weak. And just in case you don't understand, Ed, this here is a 9, this is a 3, this is a 4. Man, whatever, dude. Hey, man, this is gonna be a wonderful summer, fellas. Absolutely wonderful. Man, Bob! What? Hey, edit the Pops Club?
Hey, CJ, let's go.
Hey! Y'all got this one. Man, you know you still our boy, though. Alright, Pop, I'm coming. Hey, fellas, I'm out. Alright, Pop, man, what are you doing?
What are you talking about, CJ?
You show up at the school with a Maypop on the car where everybody can see it?
What is a Maypop?
That tire you got on the front, it may pop at any time if you keep riding around on it. Man, thank God today is the last day of school.
Look, it is not my fault that I had a blowout this morning. You lucky I'm here to pick you up at all, son.
Thank God today is the last day of school.
Really, CJ? Look, enough of that. How those final grades turn out?
Oh. Read them and weep because they are magnificent.
Impressive.
You saw I threw that French word in there? Say, Pops, I've been waiting on this all day. So, at that light, you can go ahead and make a right, head up the road for about 2.5 miles, pull on over to the east side of the mall, and let's make this happen.
Look, son, please spare me your introductions of promise to pay. I'm way ahead of you, son. Take a look in the back.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew you knew what time it was. That's because when it's all on the line, just know that I'm clutch. What? Why are you staring at me?
Because I love you, son. And I'm actually really proud of you.
I know that, Pop.
You really?
Yeah. I mean, you tell me every day, really. But today, it's just another day or another example of how much that love has grown. And I'm so spoiled.
You like him?
No doubt. Hey, wait a minute. Pop, what's wrong?
What are you talking about now, CJ?
You're all overly mushy and sentimental, like something's wrong. And I've watched enough TV to see this go down.
But I can't tell him the truth about my day. It would only make more of a mess here. I gotta buy myself some time. Look, CJ, I got a call from Deidre back home, okay? She needs some help with the party preparations for tonight, so we just gonna head out there right now, all right?
We're about to go right now?
Yeah.
But what about the change of clothes and all? And that bad tie you riding on?
Trust me, it'll be okay.
All right. I mean, if you're okay with it, I guess I am too.
Don't judge me. I have my reasons for withholding today's minding events. Besides, keeping it from CJ is the least of my worries. I'm taking a chance on life by coming in contact with my brother Junior. This visit could totally flip my world upside down. The man can sniff out trouble from a distance, which is why I have to be extremely careful with my words and my actions. Hey, CJ, stay right here. I'll be right back.
Is the place back?
No, I'm just getting this front tire checked out. Look, I'll be right back. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here?
Yeah, may I help you?
Boom, them!
Cousin McCoy. Boy, you old country fleeing son of a gun. What you doing on the other side of America?
Boom, them! I'm here for Jenna's retirement party tonight.
Yeah, Deidre told me about that. She mentioned it to me a couple days ago. She told me there's gonna be some free food, fun, live music. Did I mention free food? Well, I'm sure we're gonna try to make it there tonight.
Same old both them. Man, you ain't changed a bit.
Man, that brother of yours, man, he just like your father. Mannerisms, he's smart. Man, I swear, if you close your eyes and hear him speak, you'll think your daddy was talking.
Yeah, I don't think Mama knows what she did when she gave him that name. And what effect did it have on people?
Well, what brings you here?
Well, I had a flat on my front right tire, and I was wondering if I could get it fixed.
Well, what you riding on?
A small spare that I had in the trunk.
Man, that main pop tire? Man, you lucky you made it up the road. 10 miles on that thing.
Hey, can you fix it for me?
Man, I'm kind of bagged up a bit, but throw it around back.
Great, look. Hey, Bo, look. I'm a little strapped for cash. You think you can do your Bo one?
Good Lord, man. Your welcome back already costing me money. Man, just throw the tire around back, man.
Look, I'm gonna come back and get the tire, all right? I gotta go over to the mills and get some ice because I'm supposed to meet Deidre over at Bumpers, all right?
Bumpers? You know the air conditioner not over at Bumpers?
Pop, I think I'm in love.
In love? With who?
I don't even know her.
She got in the car and pulled off across the street when I noticed it. Can you believe this? Less than 20 minutes here, and my son's attraction for the opposite gender already got him overly disturbed, if you catch my drift. But right now, I can't complain. Any distractions work in my favor until I can fix these problems. Bartender, Coke 45. Coke 45, huh? Come on, Pop,
Cousin McCoy, is that you?
Miss Ethel, how are you? Deidre, how are you?
You're late. You can start by wiping down some tables and chairs. Come on and get started. Grab a towel or something.
Well, welcome home to me. I mean, a smile, a hug, a high five would have been nice.
Oh, pay no attention to her. And who is this handsome young man, Carson?
This is my son, CJ.
Get on away from here. Your son?
Yes, ma'am.
Keep your hand. We family. Give me a hug, baby.
I thought Miss Ethel would never let him go.
So this is our life, third generation, the McCoys. Lord have mercy. You are some beautiful men.
And that's the problem. While you standing here talking to Generation 2 and Generation 3, we gotta get this place cleaned up.
She ain't nothing but an old hater. I guess you guys can start with the chairs over there. We don't have much time. Otherwise, I'll check her on her cheek.
And as expected, the place started jumping with faces I haven't seen in years. But some of those faces I wish had stayed away. Literally.
If it ain't my brother Z.
Gabe.
Gabe? Ain't you gonna show you my brother some love?
Yeah. How you doing, bro?
Well, you know, making it happen in my own world. How about you?
I'm okay.
Last I heard, you were traveling all over the place with that Polaroid.
Man, look, what I do is not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal? You telling me snapping pictures of a bunch of Class A females and getting paid for it ain't that big of a deal? Negro, please. I'll trade places with you any day. Steve, why wasn't I informed about the planning and organizing of this celebration?
Boy, please, you ain't got no money. Old, broke, ignorant, wanna be in charge.
She wants me. She messing up her chance, though. So tell me this. Why are you standing over here when the party is over there?
Look, man, I just got a lot on my mind, all right?
Same old Carson. Always thinking about his next move.
Look, when are you gonna get a job?
Whoa, bro, I got a job.
Really?
Yeah. Hello? Headed there now. Don't look at me funny. Women been doing it for years.
For the most part, everyone enjoyed themselves. Some a little bit more than others.
Hey, Pop, you ready?
Now comes the moment of truth. Let's just see if Big Brother's senses have finally worn down with age. Really? Number one.
Number 2.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good. How about you?
Good, I'm good. Number one. Number two. What's all that about?
You want to take this?
No, you go ahead and take it.
Tell you what little brother do.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, as little boys growing up, me and your dad used to always fight for your grandma Tam's attention. I mean, it could be helping with chores, making sure she saw me first.
Or anything that we did during the day.
Anything to say that Grandma Tam paid attention to me. But one day, Pop walks in the house, and there we were, going at it again.
And then out of the blue, he yells, "Who was born first?"
The whole house went quiet.
And then he said it again, "Who was born first?" And your uncle here, he says, "Me, Daddy."
So then Pop says, from now on, when it comes to talking to Grandma Tam or helping out with anything, you go first, Junior. Then he gets up and leaves the room.
And then after that, he starts to feel real good about himself. So after a while, I start calling him number one.
And him, number too.
So, what does Uncle Gabe fit in the unit?
Well, he was number 3, because he was all the way out. By the way, any of you seen Gabe around here?
Oh, he just left out the door about 2 minutes ago.
Wait, he came to your retirement party? He mingled with the people?
Well,
and he didn't even say anything to you?
Well, I mean, he spoke from a distance.
Let me guess.
He owed you money.
But Pops, how you know that?
See, you got to bring your son around more often. That's the only way he gonna learn who his people is.
It took every ounce of strength to avoid breaking down emotionally. Shedding one tear would have let the cat out of the bag. Not a good thing for this homecoming.
But anyway, look, see, I know you staying tonight, right? Come on, see, I know, look, you don't have to work tomorrow. Look, you and,
CJ.
Right. You and my nephew, stay here with me. That way we get a little time to catch up with one another. What do you say? Come on.
All right. Yes.
All right, good. Outstanding.
Again, Junior saved the day, and he don't even know it.
Happy anniversary, Tam.
Looks expensive though.
Oh, forget about that. It's my gift to you. A small token of love to my love. The most precious gift I know.
Junior, come here. Come dance with mommy.
Hey, is everything all right in here? Yeah, I heard something fall over here. I was just checking to see if you're okay.
Yeah.
Bad dream?
No. Thanks. You going back to bed. I'm fine.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, see, go back to bed. I'm good.
All right. Good night. I must admit, I haven't slept that peacefully in years. Who would have ever thought that a 25-year-old mattress could sleep so good? Makes you wonder if rest starts in the mind first.
Hey, Junior, good morning.
Yeah, see? Morning. Look, breakfast will be up in a bit. Want something to drink?
Yeah, sure. I see your breakfast of choice hadn't changed.
Works for me.
Sound just like Pop. You feeling better since your little episode from last night?
What episode?
You know, I came in to check on you. You were turned over in your bed and you kind of knocked some stuff off the nightstand. Yeah, I came in to check on you.
Oh, yeah. Look, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Apparently, you seem to have forgotten about it already.
So tell me, how long is that nephew of mine gonna stay in that bed back there?
Man, sometimes on the weekend, that boy can sleep until about noon.
Carson, noon? Brother, half the day is gone by then.
Oh, Junior, come on. Look, don't start sounding off so early in the morning, man. You sounding just like Pop.
No. This is sounding like Pop.
Up and at 'em, teeny weenies.
Rise and shine. It's time to earn your keep.
Show your mama you're just like me.
A peace call.
Straight from the bark of the tree.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, about this time we'll probably be on our second wave of chores. Hey, Junior, what's wrong?
I bought some cups the other day, and now I can't seem to find them.
Check the cabinets, Junior.
See, I'm doing that now.
Junior. Man, don't tell me your memory's breaking down on you so early. I mean, like right after the retirement party? Come on, it puts a damper on the celebration.
I just thought Deidre would place the thing somewhere else, that's all.
I thought I'd never see the day when old Superman starts to lose his touch. I told you, you're getting older and you're getting slower in your step.
No. I'll let you know when I'm getting older and slower. Matter of fact, how about this? How about we take it to the road, race on foot to the big O, and then we'll find out the other reason why they call you number 2.
No, sir. Then we're going to find out how much it costs on the weekend at the county hospital after you slip and break your hip. And then I'm really going to have to come and stay and take care of you.
Wait, what do you mean by really have to live here and stay and take care of me?
Huh? What?
You said really have to stay and take care of me.
Look, Junior, don't over-exaggerate my words. You know, besides a few things you've changed around up in here, you know, it really hasn't changed much around here.
Yeah. Kind of what I got used to. Trying to hold on to it. But look here, see, there's a chair that's sitting out on the porch. You know, it was making a real weird noise the other day when Jeffrey sat in it. You mind taking a look at it for me?
Yeah, sure. Hey, this chair over here?
Yeah. That one right there. Would have done it myself, but you know, these old knees ain't what they used to be.
Just like I told you, older and slower.
Nah, baby, just saving it for the race. That's all. Just saving it for the race.
Anyway, look, how's Mr. Jeffers been?
Jeffers, Jeffers being Jeffers. He came by the other day, said he had a problem with old Tracy.
Man, he's still fooling with old Tracy, huh?
Yeah, that's what he's known for years.
Hey, Junior, there's nothing wrong with this chair.
That's strange. Well, maybe the problem surfaces when you sit in it.
I just sat in the chair. The chair isn't broken. It's fine.
Who said anything about the chair being broken?
Junior, you said. You know, you starting to get just like Pop with that nose to spot trouble.
So come on, see. Let me have it.
Hey, Pop.
Uncle Junior?
up with Uncle Junior?
I mean, it's not like I haven't experienced enough drama in my lifetime.
What do you mean?
Okay, man, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you because I know you're gonna find out anyway, as you always do. I lost my job with the photography company.
Oh, I see.
I mean, 15 years in the business and it kind of vanished in less than 24 hours.
Well, see, I don't think it's that bad.
Junior, man, did you just hear me? I lost my job at the photography company.
I mean, can't you just get a job at another photography company?
Man, I wish it was that easy. I mean, my plan was to start a photography company and, kind of build clientele on the high end so I could kind of build a life for me and CJ. And then after a while, that photography company job would kind of be like a side gig, but man, life spit all over that plan.
So, that's it?
I mean, I guess that's it. I mean, I'm here. I don't have any of my possessions. I only have a few spare dollars in my pocket. And I don't know what else to do. So, yeah, I guess that's it in a nutshell. What?
All in a nutshell. That's something Mama used to say when she had to fess up to something she did.
Look, Junior, you got to admit, this is a whole lot to fess up to.
So, I get the feeling CJ don't know about this temporary situation.
Well, what makes you say that?
Because he's walking around here with a smile on his face, and he's probably expecting to go home this evening.
Yeah, you're right. But look, okay, maybe I could just say that, my job transferred me here to the country and that, Pierre's business is expanding and, we kind of found out by surprise that, we're going to stay here, piggybacking off your celebration.
Here's an idea, see? How about you be upfront and honest with CJ? It worked out for a whole lot of people. Besides, you don't waste a whole lot of time, mind, and energy.
Honestly, please. My son flipped out when I threw away a 2-day-old sandwich I found in his room. You really think he will understand this news?
So that's your lie? I mean, that's your answer for the situation?
Hey, I really didn't lie to him.
Holding the truth, acting a lie. I don't see the difference in the two. Besides, you're not that good at it.
What do you mean?
I seen you the other night trying to hold in them tears. I give you a C for effort, but F for display.
Same old Junior.
Look, C, I empathize with you, but you can't hide this from CJ much longer. He's bound to find out the truth sooner or later.
Right now, I choose later. At least until I can get my story together.
I'm glad I woke up when I did. It's amazing the stuff that you find out when people think you're not around.
CJ, I was going to talk to you about it.
When, Pop? When we're headed back home? To the home that we don't have anymore? Man, what about all your stuff? What about my stuff?
Look, we can get new stuff.
Man, some of that stuff can't be replaced, Pop. And I'm out of here.
CJ, where are you going? CJ! CJ!
Oh, Carson, relax. Let the boy take a walk up the road. It'll do him some good.
Look, he just can't walk off like that.
Where's he gonna go? Back home?
Real funny. Real funny.
Hey, man, what you doing?
You're not from around here, are you?
What gave that away? My shoes or the fact that all my teeth are still in my mouth?
Nope. I about done lived here all my life, and I ain't ever seen you here.
Well, act like you don't see me now. Mind your business.
Looking for somebody?
Nope.
I can help.
Look, kid, I'm fine. And I go back to doing whatever you were doing.
Ain't many families living down this road. If I may ask, who your people? The name's Robert Dims. Most people just call me Bobby.
What? Too many Earls in your family?
You don't have to be rude.
Yo, kid, man, you don't get it. I just want to be left alone, all right?
Nice shoes.
Yeah, So what?
Aren't those the new Mike flights? Saw them on a TV commercial. Awful expensive for a pair of shoes.
Wow. TV? Country folk done finally caught up with the rest of the world.
Again, you don't have to be rude. Just trying to make friends with you.
Look, does it look like I need a friend? Man, I just want to take this walk alone to clear my head. Is that too much to ask? Matter of fact, here's $5. Now go away.
Look here, see. If you and
CJ.
Right. If y'all need a place to stay, you're always welcome to stay here.
Look, Junior.
Might even be nice to have y'all around. Able to fill those 2 bedrooms.
Providing me a place to stay is only part of my problem. I mean, I need to get a job.
Let me see your phone.
I don't even know if it's still on.
Morning. How are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, look. You still need help over there at Udonna? Seems my brother be staying with me and he needs a job. No, not Gabe. Carson. Yeah. Outstanding. Okay then. Bye.
Junior, who was that?
T. Ethel. She's expecting you now over the diner.
At the diner?
The diner.
Look, Junior, I really didn't come here for you to fix my problems.
What problem?
Again, Junior saved the day.
Hey there, Carson. Captain. How was church?
It was good. It was real good.
Would have been better if you were there.
Now, Captain, don't guilt me down. I got enough problems.
Hey, Mr. Jeffers, I see you still got old Tracy running back there.
Oh, yeah. Faithful to the end.
Hey, Pop. Tea or lemonade?
Hey, it doesn't matter, CJ.
Okay, I'll make them both.
Oh, hey there, CJ.
Hey there, Mr. Jeffers, right?
Oh, yeah. Fine young man you got there, Carson. Fine young man indeed. Captain, can I have a word with you?
Jeffers, we just got back from church. We were getting ready to sit down for lunch.
Captain, it's important. I know you just got out of church, but I really need to talk to you some awful.
Hey, it's okay, Junior. You know, me and CJ, we'll set up for lunch.
Come on, Jeffers.
Okay, Jeffers. Speak your mind.
Captain, I feel the need to confess. I'm dealing with a problem that I typically would be ashamed to talk to anybody about. But I know if I talk to you, my issue would be in safekeeping.
Well, go on. Speak on.
Well, last night I was watching the baseball game.
Wait, Jeffers, there was a baseball game on last night?
Minor league, up in Mosby.
Oh, okay.
Then after a while, the game went into commercial. And so I started flipping through channels to see what was on. There went my mistake. I landed on channel 444. You ever heard of it?
No, I believe I have.
It's full of the god-awfuls and unimaginables.
Well, Jeffers, why didn't you just change the channel?
As much as I tried, I couldn't. It's confirmed. I'm addicted to porn.
Now look, Jeffers. Look, wait a minute. You gonna have to calm down.
I'm so ashamed.
We'll figure out a solution.
And I had a solution. I called the satellite company and told them to take that channel off my box. I even told them why.
You told them why? And what did they say?
That they can't remove one channel off the box.
That's it?
And if I wanted to keep the service, I had to develop some self-control. I tried, Captain, but that channel 444 keeps calling my name.
All right, you look, Jeffers, still, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. Look, have you thought about talking to Reverend Geddes about it?
I thought about it, but he'll tell the whole congregation. The man is crafty with it. You know he is.
Well, Jeffers, have you thought about putting your VA benefits to work? I mean, you can talk to a psychiatrist.
No. I don't trust them. I trust you. That's why I came over.
All right, Jeffers. Wait, let me think. Okay, Jeffers. First of all, what I need you to do is go home and get that box. That first. Second, we need to figure out another hobby for you instead of watching TV. Jeffers, a while back, weren't you trying to pick up the guitar?
I tried it for a spell, but the 14-day trial video didn't work out like I thought it would.
I don't think 2 weeks of guitar training qualifies you for professional results.
Well, that's what the commercial said, and on the back of the video.
All right, Jeffers. Listen. Follow me here. Envision yourself playing that two-tone hardback acoustic in your mind.
The one like Buddy Duke play down at Bumpers?
Yeah, that's the one. Now, close your eyes. Can you see yourself?
A little.
Come on, Jeffers, grab the vision. Awaiting the day as you strum those strings to a self-made tune while tapping your foot on Bumpy's wooden floors. Now, can you see yourself?
I'm getting a visual.
Can you hear it?
Yes, sir.
Now, it doesn't come easy. It takes time to get to that which you've just visualized. But seeing that you have plenty of time on your hand, I'll say you do just fine in due time.
Okay. All right. You might be on to something, Captain.
All right, now, Jeffers. Now, you run on home and do me one more favor.
What's that, Captain?
Bring that box back to me. All right?
No problem. I'll get right on it. See, I knew you'd figure it out, Captain.
Hey, bro, you know it's time for lunch. Mr. Jeffers, you leaving so soon?
Oh, yeah. I got some business to take care of.
Okay, man.
See you, Captain.
Hey, he sure ran off mighty happy. What was that all about?
No, just personal issues. Hey, Carson.
Yeah.
Make sure before you eat, you wash your hands.
Yeah, I already did wash my hands.
Make sure you wash that hand.
Sissy, go home.
Nope. Not until you tell me what business you got going at Pop McCoy's house.
Ain't none of your business. Now go home.
Nope. Not until you tell me.
How about I give you candy? Then will you go home?
Boy, please. Does it look like my education is special? How you gonna try to lowball me with some candy? Now I know you about to get into something you got no business doing.
How about $1?
How about 2?
Okay, fine. Oh, said 2.
I'll take that candy too.
Now go home.
Nice doing business with you, buddy.
Morning, CJ. What you up to?
Whoa, Mr. Jeffers. Man, you scared me.
Lord knows I didn't mean to scare you.
Hey, where'd you come from?
From over in the field. I came to check on Captain. Is that Bobby, Dimp's boy?
Whoever he is, he tried to steal my shoes. And that weasel stole one of them, too.
What he gonna do with your shoes?
I don't know. And the other day, he pestered me so much, I had to pay the kid $5 just to leave me alone.
CJ, I don't think that was a good idea to give Bobby that money. Because Bobby's cunning and crafty. And by you giving him that money, you just made his sneaky juices turning up.
I had to do something to get him off my back. And I just met the kid, and already, I said he ain't nothing but trouble.
Now, don't I know that? I remember a while back, I was in the back working up old Tracy. You know, she needed a little tighten up. And I had some time on my hand. Then all of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, there was old Bobby staring at me with those old beady, sneaky eyes. My first thought was to say, get on out of here. This here is private matters. When I'm working up old Tracy, I don't like any distractions.
Mr. Jeffers.
Hold on, let me finish my thought. Then I said to myself, Self, let the boy sit down and watch. He might just learn something. He's got to learn one day, and it might as well be today. So I told him, climb the ladder, grab your tool, and get to work. I never seen a young boy move so fast. And he'd only been watching 10 minutes. Then guess what Bobby did?
I'm afraid to ask.
Knocked Tracy's frame out of place. Come to find out, he was screwing in the wrong direction. My britches was burning hot with Bobby. All the work I'd put into Tracy all these years, and she was fine. I mean fine. It took me and Bo weeks to get Tracy back into shape.
Another man got involved?
Of course it took two of us for Tracy. She can be a handful. Just thinking about it makes me so mad I could just...
Initially, I got upset, wondering what's taking CJ so long to start mowing the yard. And before I knew it, I came out apologizing.
Morning, Carl.
Good morning, Mr. Jeffers. Are you okay?
What? That's just a new technique my new therapist gave me. I worked through that just fine.
Okay. CJ, look, I'm about to go to work, all right?
You about to go right now?
Yeah, look, if you need anything, there's dinner's in the house.
Look, I'm gonna be right here with him. You go on to work. See you later, Carson.
Well, I guess I better get started.
Oh yeah, it's good you're starting early. They say it's supposed to rain sometime today.
You know, I don't get it. With all this land out here, why Uncle Denny don't have goats and cows around? I mean, they could just eat the grass.
Because then you complain about milking. Early in the morning, yes you would.
Milking them?
Oh yeah, you gotta cut the juice loose. It can't just stay in there. I did that for many years on my daddy's farm.
And I don't think I can get used to that type of stuff.
You would if you lived on Jimmy Joe Jefferson's farm. My daddy gave no slack when it came to work. Me, my daddy, my mama, and my brothers, we got up so early the rooster quit crowing.
The rooster stopped crowing, huh? Oh, that's funny.
Not for that rooster. After a week of that, my daddy gave him one final job.
Which was?
He graced him at the dinner table. He sent him to glory. He sent him to glory. Yes, he did. And he was good, too.
Rooster, for dinner, Mr. Jefferson?
Don't knock it till you try. The point is, nobody and nothing was excluded from work. Not on Jimmy Joe Jefferson's farm. It made my transition into the military smooth.
Wait, you was in the military, Mr. Jefferson?
Oh, yeah. Me and your uncle served together. Same platoon and all. I made it all the way to be a private first class. You know, your uncle, he eventually became captain.
Oh, okay. I get it. So that's why you call him captain.
Oh, yeah. And a smart one, too. He got our platoon out of a bunch of tight jams. I remember back in Gary, it was just chaos, especially in the bushes. There was bombs dropping and bullets zipping by, and it was just bodies everywhere. And the smell was just god-awful. It was enough to bring tears to your eyes. CJ, it got so bad, I pulled out my rosemary and I began to pray because I knew that was the end for me.
Yo, wow.
Oh, yeah. Then all of a sudden, this large hand reaches out and grabs me at the back of my collar, and it drags me to a bomb den 8 feet away, 6 feet deep. And by the time the smoke cleared, nobody was left but me, Buddy, and your Uncle Denny.
Wow, Mr. Jefferson. Man, the way you tell it, you make Uncle Denny sound like a hero or something.
Let me tell it, he's a legend. A few are born. Others, they just want to be like him. CJ, what time you got?
I think it's about 8:30.
Shucks, I gotta go take my medicine. Where's your water hose?
Mr. Jefferson, I can run in.
No, don't worry about that. Just show me where the water hose is. I'll be fine.
All right. We have one around the house over there.
Morning. CJ, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Your dad around?
No.
What about Junior?
Uncle Junior's inside.
Wow. Young man, a few words. You know, I worked down at the post with your Uncle Junior prior to him retiring.
Yeah, that's nice.
I come by every now and then to check on your Uncle Junior. Just make sure he's doing okay and all.
I'm sure he appreciates that.
Good relationship with your father as well. Look, CJ, I'm not going to try to kid you. I heard you and your dad were in town and we're going to be staying for a little while.
Well, yeah, I guess we are. Hey, wait a minute. How'd you find out about that so soon?
Don't try to figure out the source. In a small town, word travels fast. Here's your uncle's mail.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
No disrespect. But is there anything else to do around here? I mean, besides work and to hang out with old people?
Well, there's a few spots the kids around here like to hang at. Like, for instance, the diner, the rec center, oh, Mr. Max b-ball courts, and out in front of the school.
That's it?
Some of the kids like to ride up to the town about 10 miles up the road. They have a few more amenities, you know, that may cater to their liking.
That still don't sound like much to me.
Oh, city boy's not impressed.
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
I'm only teasing. I know it's nothing like the big city you came from.
I can see myself 10 years from now writing a book, an American bestseller, describing how a man named Mr. Jeffers was my best friend in life.
A bestseller. But hopefully, baby, it won't get that bad around here. Wait, have you met Drake?
No? Who is that? I mean, is he cool to hang out with?
Tell me later what you think when you meet Drake. You might not think the town's so bad after all.
Hey there, Deidre.
Hey there, Mr. Jeffers.
I thought I heard your voice.
Oh, just talking to CJ here about that good old country living.
Now, I can tell you about country living. Go on over there and have a seat, Deidre.
Good job out here this morning. You held your ground.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Ethel. You never know what you can do until you gotta get in there and do it.
Ain't that the truth? How are you and CJ holding up now that you move in with Denny?
I don't know how CJ is holding up. I mean, I guess the move was just so drastic.
I can't imagine leaving the only home he's known. And this place ain't nothing like the city.
Look, Miss Ethel, can we change the subject? Look, that building over there, didn't that belong to Mr. Rouse? Wasn't that the old photography photo depot?
It used to be. He did pretty good for a while.
So what happened to it? I mean, did he just decide to shut it down?
I don't know who put in their mind that the IRS played with country club.
Miss Ethel.
You asked about the building. I just gave you the lowdown. Well, you're going to have to wonder on the run. Lunch rush is coming through.
Okay, Miss Ethel, look. I'm coming back in just a moment.
Oh, yeah, Carson.
Yes, ma'am?
You ain't the only one checking things out around here.
Oh, yeah. And when my mama ran out of salt, I hate to tell you what she used.
Well, look, Mr. Jeffers, I would love to sit here and hear all of your childhood stories, but I got to get on back to work.
Well, go on, Deidre. Don't let me hold you up.
Please don't leave me here by myself with him.
Oh, hey there, Junior.
Cal?
Uncle Junior, thank God.
Look here, nephew, didn't your father instruct you to mow the yard?
Yes, sir. I was
standing around and talking.
Uncle Junior, I was just talking to...
That's the problem with you. Too much talking and not enough work. Go ahead, get to it.
CJ, you gone and get started. Me and Mr. Jeffers getting on up out of here.
Well, I ain't got nowhere to go.
Mr. Jeffers, did I fail to tell you that I left a package up there on your porch?
A package? For me? I ain't ordered no package.
It seems to be some weird-shaped case shipped overnight.
Wait, hold up. Thinking back. My guitar.
And you know, as I was coming up the road, I saw Bobby headed toward your porch.
Bobby? Dim's boy.
Bobby Dim.
Bye, y'all. Gotta go. If that boy touched my package, the sheriff gonna lock me up.
Yo, is Carson here?
Look, boy, don't come in here yawing me. He around the back.
So it's true?
What's true?
He's working here?
Yeah, he working. What's wrong with that? Look, you can't go around that gate. Oh, you won't keep going, huh? Okay, that's all right. Go ahead. Let Miss Ethel know about this. How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for coming, and please come again.
Look, CJ, what do you mean something's wrong with Junior? Look, I just left there a couple hours ago and he was fine. Look, he did what? He yelled at you for what, CJ? The past few days, life's been good. No trouble in sight. But it didn't take long before the calm began to fade and drama swinging from every direction.
Tell me what this town is saying is basic small town talk.
What?
Tell me you haven't lost your job. Tell me you and CJ aren't living here with Junior. Tell me you're not working at Miss Ethel's Chicken Shack to make it, see?
Okay, I won't tell you.
Look, see, don't play.
Look, Gabe, look.
See, come on, see?
Even the drama that was intended for someone else, I found myself co-signing on. It didn't take long to identify that Gabe didn't belong here, and hopefully he realized that Dina nor I would be coming to his rescue. Miss Ethel's left-hand hold was firm, and she wanted Gabe to try her. Fortunately, Gabe made the right move. I'm sorry, Miss Ethel. That'll never happen again.
Carson, I love you like a son. That's why I got you here working with me. But keep that one out of here, you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? I was looking for my brother. My sister said he came up here.
Wait, your brother wouldn't happen to be Bobby?
So you have seen him.
Oh yeah, he came through a few hours ago, but I haven't seen him since then.
He didn't cause any trouble, did he?
Oh no. Well, maybe just a little, but nothing I can't handle. I mean, just a kid being a kid. I understand. I was once there.
Well, I'm going to keep looking for him. Thank you.
Hey, wait. Maybe I can help you look for him.
Well, it looks like you have enough going on here. It's okay. He'll show up sooner or later.
No, really. I can do this later. It won't take that long.
Yeah, well, I probably shouldn't go searching for my brother with somebody that I don't know.
Well, the name's Carson, but my family call me CJ. Me and my pops, we just moved up with my Uncle Denny.
Mr. Denny's your uncle?
Yeah,
Mr. Denny never mentioned having a nephew.
that's probably because me and Pops, we didn't visit often. Only during special occasions, really.
Well, I'm Audrey, and most people call me Dre. I guess you're okay then. Let's go. Oh, Daddy's gonna kill him when he gets home.
Tell me something. Why do you care if he gets in trouble? I mean, seeing how he acts up all the time?
You must not have any sisters or brothers.
Nope. The one and only kid.
Lucky you. I bet your mom and dad spoil you, don't they?
Nah, not really.
Oh, come on. You're an only child. Bet you have your own room. You don't have to chase your sisters or brothers. Bobby! Bobby! Bobby!
Hey, maybe he went back to the house already.
Not a chance. It's way too early. Bobby comes home right before Mom and Dad gets there after we've already done all the chores. And he acts like he's been doing it the whole time. What's so funny?
I can't lie. Man, that kid had me fooled.
Don't let appearances fool you. Bobby's been doing that to Mom and Dad for years. Especially Mama. I think boys just have that effect on moms. You probably have that with your mom, right?
Nah, not really.
Oh, come on.
Look here, Dre. I gotta go.
Did I say something wrong?
I just gotta go. Hey, if I see Bobby, I'm gonna tell him you're looking for him.
Okay. Bobby!
Having trouble with your lawnmower?
Yeah. For some reason, I can't get into... Bobby, man, what are you doing over here?
Do you know your sister is looking for you?
Forget about her. I'm here on business.
Oh, really? And what business is that?
You give me whatever I ask for,
Oh, what?
or I turn your life into a living nightmare, bucko.
Look at kid. You may have schemed and tricked others around here, but with me, it's different. You've met your match. I've seen much worse than you, younger than you, back in the hood at home. So, can you excuse me while I get to work?
You know, CJ, our potential relationship could have been wonderful, a thing of beauty. But you have chosen to remain disrespectful, uncivil, and closed-minded. Now you have forced my hand.
Oh! Hey! Stop that, kid! You little turd, I'ma kill you! Ah!
Did you really think that you can catch me?
All right, look, kid. Man, untie me. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Looks like you're not in the position to call shots. What should I do to you first? Take your shirt off and put some honey on you? And let the tree ants snack on your flesh? Or maybe leave you tied up and let the mosquitoes and the other animals of the grove have a sample of city boy cuisine?
Help! Somebody help! Help! Somebody help! Help! All right, kid. Man, you win. What do you want?
I want a Johnstown cooler with wheels attached to it for traveling. I'm going to leave a list on Mr. D's porch. I want you to load everything on there and put it in the Johnstown cooler. Got it? Relax. Just bring the stuff, and I'll think about going easy on you in the future.
Gabe, why are you sitting out here? Trouble at work?
Ha, ha, ha. Work is just fine. In fact, work is great, never better.
Well, I can't tell from the expression on your face. Have you even been in to speak?
Nope.
Why?
Because I don't want to hear him on his soapbox. And I owe him $50. He told me not to come around until I have it. And I know Junior, he meant it.
Gabe, is that the reason why you haven't been around? You gotta do better than that.
Man, it's not just that. Junior done changed. He's like the same old brother we once knew. One day he's riding through town, speaking to everybody as though he was the mayor. Other days, he's locked in his house and won't even answer the door. One minute he's happy, the next minute he's mental. The day I got the money from him, that was a good day. I'm telling you, man, I would have never come over here if you weren't here. And that's for sure.
Maybe he was just dealing with a lot of things.
Whatever, dude. Dealing with a lot of things. Man, when Junior told me don't come back without my money, dude sound like a pimp. And I ain't messing around with Junior. That fool ex-military.
Gabe, maybe it's time for you to fess up with the debts that you owe.
Speaking of fessing up, explain why you and nephew done moved here.
Look, Gabe.
No, you want me to fess up?
Jay.
Huh? Oh, what up, Pop? What? Oh, the stuff? It's just some stuff from inside the house. I was gonna sit it out on the porch, trying to clean up in there a bit.
For who? Did Junior tell you to do that?
Oh, no, sir. I guess I'm just trying to be a little courteous. Besides, I'm trying to stay out of Uncle Junior's way, being that he flashed out on me earlier.
Junior went off on you, nephew?
What? Did he?
CJ was not that bad.
Bad? Nah. But weird, though. Considering a few hours later, he was in the bathroom sobbing like a baby. Like somebody had died.
A few hours later, Junior calls and says, dinner is on me. He even invites Gabe to the dinner table with full peace of mind. I was as surprised as Gabe was. Now I'm starting to wonder if Junior's becoming soft with old age.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot the gate. I forgot the knife.
No, Junior, just sit right there. I get it.
Oh.
Hey, Pops. Don't you mean I have it?
Look, you don't correct me. I correct you. Getting soft with old age. But losing what in the process?
Arthur, you still haven't found it?
Yeah, I got it. And I also found this.
Put it back.
Say what?
Put it back where you found it.
Look, Junior, I think we should talk about this.
Carson, man, you are a piece of work. You are only supposed to go over to the drawer to get the knife so we can have cake.
Oh, Junior, look, I think we being concerned about my brother's health. I mean, it deserves a better response than that, huh?
His health? Yo, Junior, what's up with your health, man?
Nothing. I'm fine.
He said he's fine, see? So let it go.
He's lying.
I'm lying? That coming from an expert.
Look, Junior, I know what I saw.
Carson.
You are a real piece of work indeed, Carson.
How quickly the mood changed. I tried to go and apologize, but Junior wasn't trying to hear it, leaving me to my own thoughts.
And I bet Grandma Tam would be very disappointed if she knew. Ain't shame on you, Pop.
Then you, sir, epitomize the idea of what it means to be insane.
Hey, Pop. Pop, you alright?
Pop! Hey, what are you doing?
You're a real piece of work indeed, Carson.
Well, tell me, what are you gonna do from this point?
I know, a shameful display. But what other way would you have me to respond? For a moment, I stopped speaking, and I've allowed a fifth of Lucky to do the speaking for me. And wouldn't you know it, trouble still wouldn't leave me alone. Hey, morning, Bo.
Look, don't good morning me. We need to talk.
About what?
About that son of yours and the trouble he done caused. He done hurt my boy.
Why would CJ hurt your son?
I don't know, but I aim to find out. Because I got the marks to prove it, and the bill's right here. Bobby, show him the
CJ, you know anything about this?
Bobby, boy, get out that truck, boy.
CJ, answer me. Do you know anything about what Bo Dempsey's talking about?
Well, a few days ago, Bobby tried to steal my shoes.
Your man steal your shoes? He can't even fit your shoes. Now why would he steal your shoes?
Wait, Bo, let me handle this.
Well, look, just go and handle it then.
And yesterday, he made another attempt to steal them. And he still got one of them.
So, you did this? Look, I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused, and rest assured, I'm going to take care of this matter, all right?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate this. I hate for all this here to go on, you know, being that you in your situation. Look, you broke. You lost all your possessions. You're back here at your brother's house. You having some hard times right now. Let's go, Bobby. Let's go, Bobby.
I can't believe you, Pop. Man, you ain't have my back.
Excuse me, CJ, you admitted to that. I mean, that's not the point. The point
is, man, I'm your son. And I've been trying to tell you how evil that kid was, but, man, you wouldn't listen.
CJ, that doesn't change the fact that you hit that kid in the face with a rock. And I would even hate to find out what happened to his eye. I mean, from this point, we have a bill, right?
No, you got a bill.
Excuse me?
Man, Pop, if we never would have moved here, none of this would have never happened. And I didn't ask to come here. You brought me here. You knew our situation and didn't even bother to fill me in.
CJ, I thought we were past all of this.
I thought so too, until you sacrificed me to the children of the corn and his pop.
Okay, look, I admit I wasn't honest about our issues, but we had no other place to go.
Man, Pop, you should have made a way. We could have stayed where we were, or you could have brought us somewhere else, anywhere besides here. And I knew something was up. Man, on the ride over here, you was all sentimental. I love your son. I'm proud of your son. Get an education, son. You gotta have a plan in life.
CJ, I meant every word of that.
Well, where the hell it got you? A pawn camera and a back room in your brother's house?
For the last 11 years, it's been me and me alone. And I'm one man by myself. And so if that's not good enough for you, then you can walk all 320 miles back wherever you came from or wherever it is that you want to go. Just make sure that you send me a postcard when you get there. Hello? Dr. Who? And there began the reconciliation between me and my brother. The look said it all, with him offering peace and me willing to accept it. At that moment, it wasn't an assumption regarding to what had to be done, but what would be.
Dr. Holloway, the McCoy family is here.
Mr. McCoy, please sit down. Mr. McCoy, I don't want to beat around the bush. I've reviewed your old films and your records, and it is very apparent that you have a very serious neurodegenerative disorder known as
cognizance expeditive degeneration. It is a form of brain disease that is characterized by the majority of symptoms Junior has experienced lately.
What I can see is that you've got multiple superficial brain lesions, and these are characteristic of this disorder. Now, cognitive expeditive degeneration, this is a degenerative process where these lesions typically multiply and ultimately take over your normal brain tissue, and it also eventually involves your other systems. So it can lead to multi-organ failure. Now, up until this point, you've complained of having headaches, nausea, vomiting. You've had some confusion and even forgetfulness.
Other than the episodes of forgetfulness that I witnessed, Junior carried on each day as he would normally.
But these symptoms...
Which is why it was hard for anyone to know what was going on with Junior.
Mr. McCoy, I know this might be very difficult to digest right now, but the one message that needs to be incredibly clear is that this disease is
incurable and invariably fatal. And I heard nothing after that.
CED is the new name them doctors gave for that heart disease. The C stands for cardiac.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. I read about that one. But I don't know what the ED stand for.
CED? Ain't that a fancy name for arthritis?
I don't know.
Arthritis ain't no joke when it's set up in you. Pain going north, south, east.
They're trying to hide the truth. Don't expect folks to read, but I get it in. They created this so-called code language for you and me can't understand. You understand?
It's a shame that happened to Denny.
Or me.
Exactly my point. We gotta get more educated on this stuff so we can be self-reliant, stand on our own 2 feet.
It's amazing they got idiots like you standing out front of the store spreading nonsense. Matter of fact, I had a mind to call the sheriff.
Wait, you got $3 I can have?
Matter of fact.
Okay, just kidding. Keep reading, brother. Be blessed.
Is there anything you know?
I know you holding these people up in this line.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. No time for this.
You CJ?
Yeah?
Oh wait, my sister Ivy said you want to go fishing.
Hey, good morning, Miss Ethel.
Good morning, Carson. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Carson. Say, I heard about Junior. How's he doing?
Is it all you people do is talk about other people's problems?
Carson, look, I was only trying to show you that I was concerned. That's it.
Concerned, huh? Or were you trying to get information from me so you can tell the rest of these country hicks around here?
Country hits? Who you talking about? I know you're not talking about white family. You're the one that got the issue with problems.
Look, Miss Ethel, all I want to do is come here, do my job, and then leave without being bothered. Is that too much to ask?
Work only. Work only.
Thank you.
So, CJ, how do you like my favorite pastime?
It sure does beats work and hanging out with old people.
CJ, you mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
The other day, when I mentioned your mom, you took off. Why?
I had to be about 7 years old. And I just couldn't understand why my mom was so far from home, or why I couldn't be with her. But you know what? She used to call me every night just so that I can hear her voice. But that couldn't compare to her being home. During those phone calls, she used to try to distract me by telling me about all the different things that she saw and the people that she met. I don't think she realized that. That just kind of made it harder, you know?
Carson, what is your problem?
Look, Miss Ethel, I refuse to let the people of this town see my brother as some sort of useless case.
Carson, you know that's not the case at all.
Really, Miss Ethel? I wasn't born yesterday. You can feed that crap to somebody else. I know the people of this town. I grew up in it.
Listen, Carson, don't you ever raise your voice to me. Respect is what you're gonna give me, whether I give it to you or not. So sit down, shut up, and listen. For the past few days, you've been walking around here with a chip on your shoulder. For what reason, I don't understand. If someone speaks to you, they have a motive. If they give you a tip, you're a charity case. And if they dare ask anything about your brother, it's a town conspiracy. Baby, I hate to burst your bubble, but don't nobody want nothing from you. What's really your problem?
Life. Am I the only person that understands what life has done? First off, both of my parents have passed on. Then my wife. And now...
Don't you say it. Don't you dare say it. He ain't dead.
You know, she would even try to speak the language. She was pretty good at it, too. She even started teaching me how to speak it. And then, Maylee, she was gone.
I'm so sorry, CJ. I didn't really mean to bring up the past about your mom.
It's not your fault. I mean, to be honest, I don't know whose fault it is. For a long time, me and Pops, it was super hard for us to deal with. But one day, he mustered up enough courage to come sit down and talk to me. And we talked about all the good times we had with Mom and all the things that we'll miss about her. And ever since that day, we made a pact that we'll have each other's backs.
So you two have a good relationship then, huh?
Pops tried to give me everything that I needed and wanted. But I knew what that was all about. Since Maylee was gone, he just tried to do all the things that he thought she would do.
Maylee?
What?
You said Maylee twice. Is that your mom's name?
Nah, my mother's name was Karen.
So who's Maylee?
Maylee was a nickname that I gave her. It's the Chinese word for beautiful.
It'll get better. That's what Miss Ethel said before leaving work. And at this point, I've got to believe that. She said, who cares if you left the city behind? Who here cares about you and your son wearing the same old clothes every day? This place is home. Make it yours. She also said, it's up to you to continue living as though life means something. Too many people are counting on whether you believe that or not. She quickly showed me one of the most amazing beauties about being here and how it can be contagious.
What's up, Pop?
Hey, CJ.
Yeah, I'm sorry about earlier.
Look, just let it go.
No, I have to apologize. Man, I know you do a lot for me. And I appreciate it. I just wanted to let you know.
Hey, no problem, son.
So are we cool?
Of course we're cool, man. Hey, have you seen your Uncle Junior?
I thought he was in his room earlier.
It's amazing what a rag and a little oil will do.
Junior, you crazy out here shooting this gun out in the open like this?
Relax. It's open. It's my land. You're not in the city anymore. Besides, I wanted to test out the hardware before I gave it away.
To who?
To CJ.
Stop playing, Uncle Junior.
Yeah, take care of it. Now, look, just do me a favor. Promise me you won't let Uncle Gabe get his hands on it. He'll sell it to the highest bidder.
Hey, can I shoot it, Pop?
No, you cannot.
Oh, come on, Pop. Let me line something up and knock it out.
CJ, go put that gun in the house.
All right, Pop. Junior, have you lost your mind?
Sorry, Junior. Bad choice of words.
So now you become the alpha dog of this family? The one that epitomized sober thoughts and decision making?
Look, Junior, I didn't mean it like that.
And what are you
It
saying?
appears I've overstayed my welcome. You ever wonder in life why things happen at a particular time? As though life was pressing for a breaking point? For all of my life, me and Junior have had a great relationship. No interference. My choices were my choices, and his were his own. Now I'm led to believe that my transgressions regarding Junior's and others here have placed me in a position I would soon regret. Junior checked me off in the worst possible way. Vulgar language while sparing no feelings. Junior went deep, I mean deep, pointed out my arrogance, my disrespect, led with all of my shortcomings. I tried to fire back, but it only made things worse. Thank God CJ had the gun. Junior probably would have lined it up on me. Again, my choices were my own. And as for Junior...
Look, see, I've learned to accept it. I suggest you do the same.
It didn't take long for me to realize my need to let go, to forgive, or at least to try to do better. Should I allow the past to overshadow the good that I have in my life now? Absolutely not. It only prevents you from the good that is to come.
Guess what? I got a job. Hey, toss me one.
A real job?
A real job.
What's her name?
No, it's the real deal this time.
Let me guess. You're working over at Bo's place.
Yep.
How did you know that?
That car you drive. Bo's been trying to sell that thing for about 6 months.
Well, how did you get it, Gabe?
Well, I was riding through town with Mr. Jeffers, and he stopped by Bo Dempsey's garage. So we got to talking. He needed help at the garage. I needed money on the ride. So here we are, making it happen, baby.
Gabe, can you even afford that vehicle?
Oh, well, let's just say I put in a lot of overtime at my last job.
Well, congratulations, Gabe. I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, Junior.
I say, it's about time.
It's about time? What's that supposed to mean?
I mean exactly what I said. How long do you think that last job was going to work out?
Come on, C.
I mean, no, Junior. Gabe needs to hear this.
Yeah, Junior, I need to hear this. Go ahead, C. Speak your mind.
What I'm saying is, I mean, you couldn't go around here and be a gigolo for the rest of your life.
Unbelievable.
I mean, either two things are going to happen. Either these females are going to catch you with your schemes, and or you're going to end up getting your little willy whacked off.
Oh, you went there, huh?
Now, Gabe, eventually you would have regretted it, and you had to do something about it. So now, look, I can say I'm proud of you, too.
Oh, no. Keep your half-hearted compliments. Let's talk about you and your regrets.
Y'all sure y'all want to do this?
Yes. I'm not going to throw up any of the issues you have with nephew in this conversation. I could, but I won't. I could talk about you living in the city and pawning your items just to get by from week to week, but I ain't. But what I will talk about is you moving back here and working over at Miss Ethel's grease pit as if life's going to get better. That I know for sure. You will regret.
Oh, so you went there, huh?
Absolutely.
What's so funny, Junior?
Yeah, Junior, what you laughing for?
The things that we do at a younger age are put in a time capsule, bury it 20, 30 years, then we pull it out till we're ready to use it again. It never gets old to me. Brings back one or two memories.
Okay, Junior. Let's talk about your regrets.
I don't have any regrets.
Hold on, Junior. Not one regret?
Nope, not one.
What about dating Miss Irene's daughter, Gilda?
What about it?
You don't regret going out with Big Gilda?
Nope. I mean, what she looks like now has nothing to do with what she looked like back then.
Now, hold on, Gabe. I'm gonna have to agree with Junior. Because I remember back in the Gap, I wanted to date Gilda. Problem was, she was older than I was, and she let me know it. But Junior, what about that piece of junk car that you bought from Mr. Rouse for $2,000?
Nope, no regrets. In fact, I would have gave him more if he had asked for it.
I thought you got robbed.
Yeah, see, I'm with you on that one.
You helped me get a date with Gilda 3 hours later.
Number one.
Number two.
Now, Gabe.
Oh no, you've already done me.
All right, all jokes aside, I'm serious. Why does Miss Ethel hate you so much?
Last summer, Miss Ethel's family came down to visit, right?
Right.
Well, you remember her daughter, Steph?
Gabe, please tell me you did not fool around with Steph.
No way. Steph's dirt old. Plus, she looks bad, too.
That never stopped you before, Gabe.
Well, anyway, you remember them twin girls she fostered?
You did not sleep with one of those twins.
One, they aren't girls anymore. And two, I slept with both of them. At the same time. I couldn't believe they were down for it.
Gabe, you are sick. Brother, where in town did you even do this?
In Miss Ethel's bed.
And for the rest of that evening, we enjoyed each other's company. Yeah, I know. A rare situation for brothers, yet a timeless moment worth every second spent. Mom and Pop would have been proud. It was a moment giving new meaning to the word beautiful. Hey, Junior, you want another one?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Here you go.
Oh, hey there, Junior.
Rise and shine. It's time to earn your keep.
I knew you'd figure it out, Captain.
That brother yours, man, just like your father. Let me tell it, he's a legend.
This disease is incurable and it is invariably fatal.
Now, do you wonder why things happen in life? I would never have imagined that 6 days after coming to my hometown that my brother wouldn't be here anymore. And me left reading a few of his thoughts he had written.
Hey, see, it's starting to fill up in here, man. People starting to ask where you are.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
Look, son, I understand that you lost your uncle, but there's something I gotta get off my chest. I heard you went fishing with my daughter. You've already done hurt
one of my kids. Just make sure your contact with this one is limited.
Yes, sir. Anyway, she ain't got wing teeth.
Shang-Chi. Oh yeah, I speak that too.
There's more. The words I kept hearing in regards to Junior's journals. Therefore, I began to search. If tears were riches, everyone in the room that day would have lost a portion of wealth. And if smiles were strength, even the strongest man in the world would have been envious of what that room had gained. The moment became instant joy. It was amazing to hear and to read all that Junior wrote in those journals. According to doctors, it should never have happened. But Junior fought the terror until he was ready to succumb to dying. And even then, it was on his own terms. Nonetheless, I have learned to never underestimate the will of one determined to live, even when facing opposition.
But I'd rather have him back.
That Junior, he really did love his life. Today I can honestly say, no regrets. I've been brought to a better place because of my brother's life and how he lived it. Now my life is better, and I'm fortunate to have lived to see the beauty in that.